Welcome back to another episode of Motogp Mac, and today we're going to talk about Trackhouse Racing Aprilia's mid-year season review. Now, currently in 8th place on 97 points, well clear of Yamaha on 52 points behind him. It's not been such a bad first year so far for Trackhouse Racing. Now, the team is not completely green. There is multiple experienced people in there. Some came from the RNF team as well, so it's not all new, while it is new to the Trackhouse management, etc. It was a big win for them to secure Davide Brivio. Definitely an old hand, knows what he's doing, and he's going to take some time just to get the house in a little bit more order. On the riders' side of things, if we do look at the championship, Miguel is ahead of his teammate, but just barely ahead. And, you would expect Miguel to be a little bit further in the championship. He's currently on 51 points in 13th place. The Saxon Ring, let's just say and be very honest, did give him a good boost in his championship points. Without that, he would have been definitely struggling to be ahead of Raul Fernandez at the midpoint of the season. I do like Miguel as a rider. He is a safe pair of hands, and, luck hasn't been on his side quite a lot. He's had a target on his back. He's been hit when, in the most unluckiest of times, etc. And sometimes you wonder, is there a little bit of a jinx going on? Is he a cutthroat rider? He's not. And, while he did put in a good performance in Saxon Ring, it is very much so hit and miss with Miguel, if I'm very honest. And that's not being, bad against him. He has got into the top 10 at times, but, not consistency in the way you would expect from an experienced rider on a full works bike, let's not forget. Raul Fernandez, it's a very weird situation that Raul was left on the 23 spec chassis but a 24 engine and all of this. And from Silverstone on, it's my understanding that he will have the full 2024. He's not expecting it to be a revelation. He has tried it already, so he's not expecting a second jump in the timesheets. But again, I think he is quite safe for his ride for next season with the team. I do expect more out of Raul. If they're going to give him this machine, he's going to have a full works equipment. He's going to have, the tools to match Miguel Oliveira. And, a very famous rider used that excuse that you can't battle with riders if you don't have the same tools. Now Raul will have the same tools, but he has been keeping Miguel honest. There is only 5 points between them in the championship, so it is definitely going to be an interesting second half of the season in Trackhouse Racing. Which one of the two riders are going to get the upper hand? For me, they're level pegging. Will changing to the 24 spec chassis hinder Raul in the second half? I think it will for a couple of races till he gets a full understanding of it. But once has an understanding of it, I would kind of expect Raul to beat Miguel in the championship. But I would definitely love to know your thoughts. What you think of Trackhouse Racing's season so far? Definitely leave your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll be back again tomorrow with another video.